The drama has bubbled up this season on Sistas, and now as the finale approaches, it's all about to boil over. You ready for this?
Of course.
Anthony Dalton and Kevin A. Walton are here to fill us in on what makes this season so special. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so
honored to be here.
As the finale is approaching here, can you give us a little bit of the storyline? Catch us up. What do we need to know before seeing the finale of Sistas?
I think kind of knowing the edge of where everyone is, right? So you have a new question around Aaron. What exactly the team are going to do within the space they're in? To me, to go into just the journey people are on, it's obviously in depth because there's so much drama. But just know that there's big changes and kind of really confronting moments in season 5 that really will lay out the trajectory of these characters to go into the next season without giving too much away. So.
Now I'm all caught up, so I'm totally ready for the finale. Let's talk about the characters that you play.
I play Calvin Rodney, raised by 2 fathers, has his own real estate company, but is in love with the beautiful Sabrina Holland, played by Novi Brown. Just trying to figure out this dating world in Atlanta. He's into a couple of things that he's into things that may or may not women find acceptable, especially in Atlanta. So he's just trying to navigate to win the heart of Sabrina.
Yeah, so Aaron is a preacher and has a few other businesses that he operates in, and he is very much interested, dedicated, loved, and committed to wanting to build something with Karen, played by Ebony Obsidian, and it's been an awesome journey in that regard. And I think Aaron has been a man who had a lot of his own troubles and ex-military also, and used to drink, all kinds of different things, and he turned his life around and just wanted to kind of grow and mature as a man, and he kind of becomes this little conscious space of consciousness for people in the show, and really wants to see things work out and people come together, even though he still has some of his complications and conflicts and dramas that ensue in the show. But he's a man with a great heart that still does his best to keep it together, but is very much wanting to build a life with Karen and really give her everything that he can for her to have a great life as well.
Sure.
And deals with the drama in the process.
I'll tell you, as a viewer, I'm at peace with Calvin's character because I feel like he's grown a lot as I've watched the show, and he's really kind of grown and has gotten very confident. So I really love Calvin. But let me tell you, Aaron, you're on my list. I have questions. There's this other person maybe in the atmosphere. So now I have lots of questions. And so as we go into the finale, you know, I'm not sure if Aaron's on my good list or not, and I guess we'll figure that out as the finale approaches. Kevin, do you want to defend Aaron really quick before we wrap our interview?
It would be my honor. Let me set the record straight so we can be clear. Yes, so there's this new piece of information that has come alive, right? And there's questions around it. And I think there's questions around Aaron. I know everyone thinks there's something up with him. And I think what people will come to find is you'll become more aware of what he's struggling with inside in relation to this journey he's been on with Karen. And so allow me to ease your mind and know that if there's any consideration of Aaron being a great guy that's still there, just know he's finding his way also. And this new light of this other person that has now shown up and raised a lot of questions, more will be revealed. Okay. And I feel confident that people will reach an understanding with Aaron still.
Okay.
Well, amazing answer,
Jackie, is your mind put at ease by now?
No, it isn't. Anthony, Calvin, we're good. You know what I'm saying? We're in good space, but you know, the jury's still out on Aaron. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you
today.